ultimate fashions, Prisons Runabout, Accra, opposite UTC.
Zest Consult is the best place for your IELTS, SAT, and GRE tuition. The IELTS facilitates study, work, and live abroad. The SAT and GRE facilitate study abroad on scholarships. Zest Consult has an amazing track record of training around 4,000 students, nurses, midwives, and many others who have excelled in these examinations and realized their study and work abroad dreams. Contact us if you really want to study on scholarship. Zest Consult also
listening to us from or watching us from, you are live on your superstation LUV 99.5 FM, Joy Prime on your multi-TV digital box, and also Joy Learning, the channel where you keep learning. Welcome to the 5th edition of the LUV FM High Schools Debate, happening here at the Christian Service University College in Kumasi. My name is Patricia Amabonsu. Today is the 19th day of June 2023, and today is the day that we get to set the ball rolling with the round of 16 on this particular debate. And so we'd like to welcome you for being a part. Remember, we're doing this in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service, that's the GES. We have the Conference of Heads of Assisted Senior High Schools CHAS on board with us, the Writers and Debaters Society, and all of our proud sponsors. We are happy to have you on board the LUV FM High Schools Debate 2023. Now, today we are going to set the ball rolling with two schools that we like to call the Royal Derby today, because we're going to see the contest between Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School and Osei Tutu Senior High School. That is OKES and also OT, and they are going to argue for and against the motion code. In today's Ghana, choose a craft rather than university education and code. We have OKES arguing for the motion and OT arguing against the motion. OT, of course, you must say, is one of the schools that were seeded from last year. They are also here with Kumasi High School, Presec Bompata, and we get to tell you the rest as and when it happens. My name is Patricia once again. Remember, you can also watch this show live on our social media handles, LUV 99.5 FM, and also listen to us on radio. Share your comments with us with the hashtag LUVFMHSD. Now, just as we do, we are here to also speak to the students and their patrons and find out how prepared they are for today's battle. And so I'd like to call upon our patrons from the two schools to join us right now and have a chit-chat about their expectations for today. Let's now speak to the lady coming in from
Osei Tutu Senior High School, Ekropon.
Please introduce yourself. You are live on Joy Learning and Joy Prime.
I'm Yvonne Baba Forio-Ayosing, the chief patron for Osei Tutu Senior High School Debate Club.
Tell us about your game plan for today.
What do I have to say? What I have to say is the students are prepared, they are poised. Even though we're seeded, we are not underrating any school, but we are ready for the stage, and we know that by the end of the contest, everything will go successful for us. I
see. Let me also speak to the gentleman coming in from Osei Kyeretwie. I understand they are first timers on the debate. Let's hear you also.
Yeah, my name is Michael Yaboa, the patron for Osei Kyeretwie OKES. I think this is our first time. Yes, God granted us this qualification, and I'm sure definitely we are going to sail through to the end. For today, yes, I believe definitely it's going to go our side. I'm sure. I'm highly optimistic that we are winning today.
I see. Thank you so much, Michael and Auntie Baba. Let's see how the day goes for the two schools. Their patrons are saying that they are going to carry the day. But let me now introduce to here the stage that's students or supporters from these two schools and find out whether they depart from what their teachers are saying. And I'm just going to go straight to this beautiful lady here wearing this OKES uniform. She's at your life on Joy Learning, Joy Prime, and LUV 99.5 FM. Introduce yourself to the whole world and let us know what your expectations are.
I'm Osei Cindy and a student of Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School. I won't talk much because there is a saying that action speaks louder than words. And Paul Amantem was Nedi kind for. So even though all those years we've not been able to qualify to the main event, this is our first time. But we are here to show the world, Kumasi, Ashanti region, that we also have what it takes to win the LUV FM High School Debate. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cindy. Let me speak to your gentleman also here. Please draw closer to me and let's have this brief conversation. You to introduce yourself to the whole world, and are you also Paul Amantem?
No. I'm Erasmus Fergus Yasumedu. Okay, it's our first time coming here. But this year, winning is what we do. For Okes, this year, we are 85 years, and winning is what we do. So we are surely going to win. There is no failure in a dictionary.
So you want to use the trophy to celebrate your school's anniversary? Is that what you're saying?
We had a trophy before, which is the Super Zonals 2023. And now we are getting the other ones. Winning is what we do.
Okay, thank you so much, Osei Kyeretwie. They say winning is what they do. Let me speak to my gentleman also from Osei Tutu right now. My name is Patricia. Gentleman, what's yours?
My name is Daniel Jumo Frimpong from Osei Tutu Senior High School. Now, I just want to sit down and watch what's coming for them, because the conquering spirit has already been established from above, and they need not to. They have to accept everything in faith. Thank you.
Interesting. Let me speak to your colleague also here and introduce yourself to us.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Patricia. I am Mensa David Emmanuel, the Assistant Boys Prefect of Osei Tutu Senior High School. Today is indeed a blessed day for us, and what a way to kick off this year's edition of LUV FM with both schools. I'm even speechless. OT, we are already reigning on the island of relevancy, and we came here to do justice to Okes by taking them out. So this is going to be a short win victory for them from Super Zonals. And as you are here, everything will be decided on stage with or without any supporter. Thank you.
Anyway, thank you so much, my students or my supporters from OKES and OT. We're going over to the auditorium now where David Akwete is on standby for us to begin the LUV FM High Schools debate. But do remember, you can join us on our social media handles, LUV 99.5 FM. You can also watch us on Joy Prime, Joy Learning, and listen to us on LUV 99.5 FM. The hashtag remains LUV FM PSQ. My name is Patricia Bonsu. We'll be back with more. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Patricia Ama Bonsu. And I was liking, I was enjoying that conversation we're having with the patrons and the students in the, listen, oftentimes we hear that talk is cheap. So after all the talk, this is the auditorium where the action itself will take place. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. Thanks very much for joining us in this very beautiful auditorium given to us by the Christian Service University College. If you're comfortably seated, a round of applause for our hosts. We're doing this in partnership with the Ashanti Regional GES, that's the Ghana Education Service, in partnership with Ashanti Regional SRC, with CHAS, and of course the Writers and Debaters Society here in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on LUV 99.5 FM. We are live on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM, and we're live on television on Joy Learning. Today, we get to witness the very first contest in the 2023 edition of the LUV FM High School Debate. And of course, if you're in here, you're excited to witness a very hot, exciting debate. One more time, a round of applause for the schools that will be doing battle. Osei Tutu, they placed third in the 2022 edition of the High School Debate. And of course, Osei Kyeretwie, they are here, and they say they have what it takes to beat OT. At this point in time, I'd like to say a very big thank you and good afternoon to the ambassador for the LUV FM High School Debate in the person of Mrs. Teresa Jackson. A round of applause for her for me, please. Put your hands together for her. And she's here this afternoon with her husband, Professor Ebenezer Jackson himself. He's also right here. Prof, good afternoon to you, and thanks very much for making time to join us this afternoon. Now, there has been a few changes to the rules of engagement. For 5 years or 4 years we've been doing this. This is the 5th year, and we're listening to feedback from, our listeners. And so there are a few add-ons or additions and subtractions that is taking place in this year's competition. So let me run you through the main rules for engagement. So the principal speaker on the affirmative team, that is a principal speaker, presents arguments in support of the motion, and the person has 10 minutes. As at last year, the person would have had 7 minutes. This year, 10 minutes. Now, the principal speaker on the opposing team presents arguments opposing the resolution, and that person also has 10 minutes. Now, the second speaker on the affirmative team presents further arguments in support of the resolution, identifies areas of conflict, and answers questions that may have been raised by the opposing speaker. And that supporting speaker would have 7 minutes. Now, the second speaker on the opposing team presents further arguments against the resolution, identifies further areas of conflict, and answers questions that may have been raised by the previous affirmative speaker. He also or she also would have 7 minutes. Hitherto, it would have been 5 minutes. The principal speaker on the affirmative team comes with closing statements to their argument without adding any new information, and also use the opportunity to respond to rebuttals if there is any. they would have 5 minutes. Again, the principal speaker on the opposing team will come with closing statements to their argument without adding any new information, and also use the opportunity to respond to rebuttals if necessary. That person would also have 5 minutes. Now, there cannot be any interruption. Speakers must wait for their turns. All principal speakers, either on the affirmative team or the opposing team, should raise only 5 points or less. Only 5 points or less. Now, all supporting speakers, either on the affirmative team or the opposing team, should raise only 3 points or less. Speakers should be very audible and ensure clarity in their presentation. That's why we've added 3 minutes to the principal speaker's time. Those are the main rules. We have other external rules, and here they are. So he who asserts must prove. In order to establish an assertion, the team must support it with enough facts and evidence. Facts and evidence must be accurate. Examples or visual materials are permissible, and once introduced, they become available for the opponent's use if they so desire or wish to do so. Now, tangible evidence must be tendered as exhibits for facts support. In rebuttals, the debater rebutting may ask any constructive and clear question that has a direct bearing on the point raised. The one rebutting must confine him or herself to questions and not make statements, comments, or ask rhetorical questions. Supporters from both sides are to exercise discipline not to induce, frustrate, or intimidate debaters in any form. Failure will attract deduction of marks from their team. And lastly, debaters must respect time. Now, if you are bailed out, you must end your presentation, else you lose some marks. So those are the rules of engagement for this year's high school debate. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to hand over the microphone to Patricia Amabunsu and Becca, the First Lady. They've got some sponsor mentions for all of us. Pat, you ready?
Yes, Dad.
Please take it away.
Of course. And talking of our sponsors, we are proudly partnered by some amazing companies. And I'd like to start off with Pepsodent. Get Pepsodent Cavity Fighter, Pepsodent Charcoal White, Pepsodent Herbal today for protection from cavities caused by food and drinks. Repair tiny visible holes in your teeth. Gently polish away tooth stains, protect your gum, and naturally restore your bright smile with Pepsodent. Don't forget to brush every morning and in the evening with Pepsodent, because with Pepsodent, every smile matters.
And again, for having our children's future in mind, we'd like to say a very big thank you to Otuase Rural Bank, which operates current savings, fixed deposits, Susu and infant savings accounts for our children's future. And Otuase Rural Bank also has loan packages including salary loans, Susu business, funeral, microgroups loans with low interest rates. Otuase also has electronic transfers like Western Union, eSwitch, iTrans within RTBs, mobile money, Ghana Pay, etc. You can locate Otuase Rural Bank at Kofiase, Mampong, Ejura, Sepebokrom, Abofo, Macro, in Kinkanso, Swami Market, and Dr. Menta inside the Lanza Chemist building. Otuase Rural Bank, your savior in rural banking.
Rasta Choco Malt is also here with us. Now we are introducing the all-new Rasta Choco Malt drink. It's a feel of real chocolate, malt, sorghum, and caramel with the right amount of hops. Now your best bet for the best chocolate malt drink is Rasta Choco Malt. Grab a bottle of Rasta Choco Malt with a new look and the same great taste at any supermarket. Rasta Choco Malt is proudly made in Ghana by Trillium Industrial Company Limited.
Dunamis Plast is your home of quality, customized, original, and affordable furniture from Turkey. We provide schools, churches, hospitals, homes, offices, and more with PVC interior and exterior security doors, waterproof, bulletproof doors, and fireproof doors as well. For wardrobes, bed stands, makeup stands, mirrors, and its accessories, come to Dunamis Plast. You can locate us at Ahojo Atinga Junction off the Lameta Road, Tanoso opposite the Catholic Church, and Bonho close to the Cars Quarry factory.
Now, Jackson Education College is giving you an idea, opportunity, or the chance to study in Malta. Are you ready to bridge the gap between academia and industry and become a leader? Yes, of course, a dynamic one in the ever-evolving business landscape. Then you need to unlock your path to success with a Master's of Business Administration degree at the Central Mediterranean Business School in collaboration with Jackson Education Complex. Of course, they have a transformative learning experience that combines the best of both worlds. JEC, practicality, employability, and quality.
Is your car experiencing electrical and mechanical faults? Do you want your air conditioners repaired at the best price? Kumasi Auto Detail is here for you. Our experienced engineers provide you with quality general repairs, injection repairs, and engine and gearbox management, vacuuming, AC gas refilling, and flushing. We also have computer diagnostics. We order and deliver your car parts from outside within 1 week. So relax and watch your car being fixed at our serene reception. You can locate Kumasi Auto Detail opposite Unity Oil, Malcolm Road, Dabai, next to Ennis Hybrid School. You can also email Kumasi Auto Detail at kumasiautodetail@yahoo.com.
Cowbell from Promasido Ghana Limited is also here with us. Cowbell, you definitely know that it is our milk. Now, Madam Catherine also has a physiotherapy unit, of course, an eye clinic, general clinic services, laboratory, 3G ultrasound, non-linear systems, radionics, and many more. Madam Catherine Blood Tonic is also recommended for ladies with menstrual pains and individuals with low blood or recurrent from an illness. Locate Madam Catherine at Bwedi in Kumasi.
Since this is an academic affair, I would like to say a very big thank you also to Academic City University College. Get into the digital transformational world by enrolling at the premium world-class institution for science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics education. Academy City University. Develop your entrepreneurial and leadership niche at the first university in Africa to offer a degree at artificial intelligence and robotics engineering.
We'd like to say thank you to Wilma for also bringing on board Fortune Rice and also Frytol. Now you need to enjoy mouth-watering dishes with Frytol, which is a vitamin A fortified oil that promotes good vision. Now with Frytol, all your spicy fried chicken and chips, jollof and fried goat meat, and that shrimp fried rice just got better. Welcome your friends and family to that feast prepared with Frytol and taste the crunchiness of every bite. Remember, with Frytol, every mealtime is a memorable party time. Frytol, you deserve a life of goodness.
Is it your desire to start your own business? Then the New Life Entrepreneurship Training Center, NLETC, is here for you. We train Ghanaians with entrepreneurial mindset and skills to establish businesses. We run short-term, medium, long-term courses on entrepreneurship, skills development, and general education. Admission is open for our regular evening and weekend classes at an affordable fee. Locate New Life Entrepreneurship Training Center at Bomso Traffic Light.
Christian Service University College is also admitting students for the 2023-2024 academic year. Now, undergraduate and master's program are offered here at Christian Service University College with morning, evening, and weekend options for all students. So you have a choice to know when you want to study. Now, CSUC also offers a house scholarship for prospective students with an aggregate of 6 to 15. Locate us at Star Junction in Kumasi, Santase.
Think Positive Travel and Educational Consults assists everyone who wants to travel to work or study abroad. We also help with flight bookings, hotel reservations, visa assistance, passport, and birth certificates. We also operate a real estate agency that is into the sale of litigation freelance, property management, architecture designs, and building construction. You can locate Think Positive Travel and Educational Consult and Think Positive Real Estate Agency at Ahojo opposite Absa Bank, adjacent Oasis of Love Church. And that's all I have on my list. Patricia, take it away.
Well, yes, David is taking over, but before he does that, we must also let you know that Grace Gift Herbal Clinic are here with us. They're specialists in the treatment of stroke, diabetes, hypertension, prostate cancer, fibroids, skin infections, and every other disease that you might have. Okay, so go to them and experience their staff and their ultra-modern medical diagnostic equipment with solutions that will restore your quality of life. Locate them in Kumasi at Ohim School Junction off the Barikesi Road. David, over to you.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Thank you very much, Becca. Ladies and gentlemen, in this auditorium, a round of applause for Pat and Becca. In less than 10 minutes, The contestants will mount the podium, take their seats, and start the debate. But as you're very much aware, we cannot have a debate without a panel of judges. So at this point in time, I'd like to introduce to you our judges who are already seated in this auditorium. Don't forget that we're live on radio on LUV 99.5 FM. We're live on television on Joy Learning. We're also live on Facebook on LUV 99.5 FM. Well, one of our judges goes by the name Dr. Mrs. Bonku of Liberal Studies Department, KSTU, teacher of English and literature. Now, she's taught for over 30 years and still is in active service. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Dr. Mrs. Bonku. Education is good. As of last year, she was a PhD candidate. Now she's completed, so she's I can call her doctor. So congratulations to you. Also, with us this afternoon as one of our judges, goes by the name Anthony Kofi Osei Fosu. He's an associate professor in economics at the Department of Economics, KNUST. He also holds a PhD in economics and is a former HOD. On campus, we call him OFAG. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Anthony Kofi Osei Fosu, OFAG, one of our judges. All right, so we have 3 judges, and out of the 3, we have a lead judge. Now, he is with the Department of English, KNUST. He's a former head of the Department of English and former head of the Department of Language and Communication Sciences, KNUST. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Peter Arthur. Thank you, judges, for making time to be with us. So when I was going through the rules of engagement, I made mention of the fact that if you are bailed out and you continue to put across your points or debate, some marks will be deducted. Now, we're very much aware that you cannot mount the podium and be checking your wristwatch or a watch around you to see whether you're within time or going beyond time. So we have what you guys refer to as the accurate timekeeper. Now, our accurate timekeeper goes by the name King Davis. A round of applause for him. So as you're very much aware, there's been a few changes. We have added some time to the original time that we gave to debaters from previous editions of the high school debate. So this time around, if you have 2 more minutes on your time, this is what he will do for you. That means you have 2 minutes on the clock to go. But when the time is entirely up, this is what you will hear. Okay. Emphasis on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time for us to invite our debaters to mount the podium, take their seats, grab the microphone, and start the debate. Ahenema. 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 All right, so you be upstanding for me. Please stand. Now I'm asking you to stand for a very simple reason. Because this is your very first time being part of the main contest, maybe you don't know the drill. Once you stand, it means you are supposed to sing for us your school anthem. And once you sing your school anthem, with a round of applause, you escort. You don't walk from there. You just put your hands together. And then your contestants will mount the podium and grab their seats. So if you're ready with your school anthem, we'd like to hear you sing it now. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Go.
Love the fan. Kumasi, Ghana.
So once you put your hands together, where are your debaters? Vanessa, AJ, Principal Speaker. Avin, Osei Tutu, Supporting Speaker. He goes by the name Avin Osei Tutu, but attends Osei Kyeretwie, and they are facing OT, that is Osei Tutu. The irony of it, huh? There they are. Vanessa, AJ, Avin, Osei Tutu. Okay. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Well, under normal circumstances, we would have asked the students of OT, that is Osei Tutu, to be upstanding and sing for us their school anthem as well. But unfortunately, they are under some sanctions. Some disciplinary actions has been meted out to OT. So they don't have any students here to cheer them on. So, and this has been done by the GES. So they've been banned from all SRC activities, all right? So that is why OT is here with only their debaters. So I'll still call on the debaters to stand. And then we will play for them their school anthem. They can sing along anyway, after which we'll welcome their debaters. So OT, Abrimpong. Abrimpong. One more time, Abrimpong. Please be upstanding. Let's hear your school anthem. Abrimpong. Where are your debaters? Evans Nikwe Baboni, Principal Speaker, and Benedict Owusu Bempa Geshom, Supporting Speaker. Please put your hands together for them. Please put your hands together for them. Oh, okay, let's join with the applause. Come on. Thank you. So the motion for this afternoon's contest is, in today's Ghana, choose a craft rather than university education. In today's Ghana, choose a craft rather than university education. Now, Osei Kyeretwie, they are for the motion. OT are against the motion. Audience, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? All right, timekeeper, are you ready? Well, we are all ready. So if you're ready, let's call on the principal speaker for Osei Kyeretwie, Vanessa AJ, to start the debate.
There is a saying that people have eyes, but they can't see. No wonder Oti are here to fight against the stool of Otun for Osei Tutu, which was made by a craftsman. This pulpit, made by a craftsman. Their beautiful chair, made by a craftsman. And their nice uniforms, also made by a craftsman. But yet still, they say these people are illiterates, school dropouts. Their works are devoid of scientific evidences, and that they lack accuracy and direction. These and many have been the derogatory terms which I know are being born out here, may use to describe our craft people and their work. But Mr. University, I have a question for you. What have you brought out? What can you boldly brag about? The chair, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, court debaters, ladies and gentlemen, good day. My name is Vanessa Nanayasa Kyeretwie, a proud student representing the Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School, and I run